All right, let's talk about a grammar point that trips up, well, pretty much everyone. Yep, even native English speakers get this one mixed up sometimes.
You've been there, right? Staring at a sentence, wondering, which one is it? Have finished or had finished? It is so common. But hey, don't worry. By the end of this quick explainer, you're going to have this down cold. So let's just jump right in.
Okay, first up, the present perfect. And you know, the biggest clue is literally right there in the name. It's all about its connection to the present.
So what does that really mean? Well, it describes something that happened in the past, but, and this is the key part, it has a result or it's still relevant right now. I like to think of it like a bridge, connecting a past event directly to this very moment.
And the formula to build it? Super simple. You just take your subject, add have or has, and then pop in the past participle of the verb, what a lot of us probably learned as the third form of the verb back in school.
Okay, check this out. This timeline makes it so clear. Let's say that in the past, I ate breakfast. So, using our tense, I'd say, I have eaten breakfast. That happened earlier. But what's its impact on now? Well, I'm not hungry anymore. See? That past action has a very real, very direct relevance to my current situation. So, when do you actually pull this tense out of your toolbox? Well, for actions that started in the past but are still going on. For example, she has lived in Sharjah for 10 years. That means she's still there. And, of course, for any past action with that present relevance we just talked about. And here's a pro tip. Look for signal words like already, yet, since, and for. They're like a little grammar GPS guiding you right to the present perfect.
All right, let's completely switch gears. Time to talk about the past perfect. This one creates a totally different kind of timeline.
Now here is the absolute key thing to remember about this one. People often call it the past of the past, and for a good reason. It has zero connection to the present. Its only job, its whole purpose, is to show that one thing in the past happened before another thing that's also in the past.
The formula for this one, even easier. It is always had plus the past participle. That's it. No need to worry about choosing between have or has.
And this timeline shows the difference perfectly. See how now is way off to the side, totally disconnected? We're living entirely in the past here. We have 2 points in the past. For example, I had eaten before I went out. The eating happened first. That's the earlier past. Then the going out happened. The past perfect just puts those two events in the right order for us.
This is what makes it such an amazing tool for telling stories. Anytime you need to talk about a sequence of things that happened in the past, and you need to be crystal clear about the order, the past perfect is your best friend. Think about it. They had left when we arrived. Bam! You immediately know they left before we got there. And just like before, there are signal words to look for. Before, by the time, and after. They're all huge clues. Okay, so we've looked at them one by one. Now for the fun part. Let's put them right next to each other. When you see them side by side, the difference just clicks.
Okay, look at these two sentences. First, I have finished my homework. What's the hidden meaning there? It's that it's done now, and that's what matters. Maybe I can finally go play. But look at the second one. I had finished my homework before dinner. See how the focus completely shifts? It's all about the sequence. Homework happened first, then dinner happened. Same verb, totally different timelines.
And this little table just wraps it all up so nicely. The present perfect's connection point, it's now. The past perfect's connection point, it's another past event. The examples make it obvious. She has lived connects to her life today. They had left connects back to the past moment of our arrival.
All right, enough with the theory. Let's make this super practical. We're going to look at a couple of common traps people fall into, and then I'll give you a simple cheat sheet so you get it right every single time.
Okay, mistake number 1. This is a classic. Using a specific past time marker like yesterday with the present perfect. So why is this wrong? Well, remember our golden rule? The present perfect must connect to now, but a word like yesterday slams the door on the present. It locks that action firmly in the past, and that breaks the connection. So here's the crucial takeaway. If you say exactly when something happened in the past, yesterday, last week, in 2010, you just got to use the simple past. The sentence should simply be, I finished my homework yesterday. Easy fix. All right, here's another one that really trips people up. What if you have two past actions, like someone arriving and someone else leaving? If you say, by the time she arrived, he has left, you're using the wrong tool for the job. You're trying to describe a past sequence,
and that is the exact job of the past perfect.
So the fix, as you've probably guessed, is simple. We need to use had to signal the earlier past event. The correct sentence is, by the time she arrived, he had left. And just like that, the order of events is perfectly clear.
And here it is, your mental cheat code. Before you write, just run through this two-step check. First, is this action connected to right now? If the answer is yes, use the present perfect. Second, is the action happening before another past action? If yes, you need the past perfect. It really is that simple.
So next time you're writing, just pause for a second and ask yourself that one simple question. Is this linked to now, or is it linked to the past of the past? The answer will tell you everything you need to know. You haven't just learned a grammar rule, you've gained a new tool for much clearer storytelling. Thanks for tuning in.